everybody, and welcome to Fabric Paper Scissors. I've got this darling little project to show you today, and it's a bunch of little note cards, and they are so cute. This is the new catalog, and on page 158 and 159 you can see the whole suite. It's called the Wood Texture Suite, and the stamp set is adorable. Of course, my favorite is the rooster. It's got a primitive look to it, and I love the primitives. I used to toll paint, and this reminds me a little bit of it. This is the little crate, and this is what it looks like all finished. We're not going to make the crate today. We're just going to make the note cards, but I wanted to show you what's available. And again, 158, 159. It uses the Wood Textures Designer Series paper. You get 48 sheets of these 6x6, and they're darling in these little crates, but they're also darling when you use little pieces of them on cards. Let me pull one out. Here are the little cards I'm going to show you today. Oops, aren't these darling? Hello, friend. A note for you. You see how I can use just a tiny little strip of the DSP at the bottom. And then this is a primitive look with the rooster, and I just used some twine, just an old roll of twine to put it there. So out of a 12 by 12 sheet of paper, you will get 6 note cards because you cut them 3 inches this way and 6 inches down. Lots of cute little cards. And of course, I use my Misti to get this done because it's super easy. I cut out Whisper White cardstock and I scored it at 3 inches. And I'm putting them both in my Misti because I'm going to flip this back and forth. So on the heart, I'm going to stamp. You can see I have my Misti set up and lined up so I can do 2 cards at once. I'm going to ink up my heart, and I'm going to ink up my sentiment. And I'm going to stamp them. Easy. If I wanted a note for you darker, I could stamp it twice. But I find over the real red, it's going to work perfectly. I'll switch it off. Ink up my sentiment, ink up my heart. I have 2 cards done. Blink, blink. And I can do 2 more. Easy peasy. How cute is that? The next one I have set up is with my rooster. And I've got this set up with craft cardstock. I'm going to do it again in red. And it'll give a totally different look on the craft cardstock. I've got this one set up a little differently. So I will flip the sides. I'm using a sentiment from One Big Meaning. And yes, I have more than one Misti. I actually have 4. Isn't that cute? 2 more cards. You don't need 4 Mistis. 1 will do. So I have 4 cards. I'll take this one off to the side. I'm going to close these up in a minute. Close these over with the bone folder. You have 4 cards ready to go. You can whip them in a little envelope. And what I'd like to do is I put some twine on the rustic cards. And this is just inexpensive twine. We have beautiful twine in Stampin' Up! Linen thread. I just wanted to make a quick one, so I put 2 holes and I put the ribbon through on this. For these, I tied a little bit of our beautiful new baker's twine into a ribbon. I put a glue dot or a piece of Tombow glue, a little spot of Tombow glue, and put that on there. Now, I didn't put anything on the inside because it's so small. I'm just going to write a nice little note, whoever I send these to. And maybe I'll make them in a little box like this. It looked very cute. Put some envelopes in there. I would put it in a cello bag and tie it with a beautiful bow. This is just punch on craft paper and then put on with the dimensional. How cute is this? So this is wood words and the matching framelits. I hope you enjoyed this. Subscribe to my newsletter. Shop with me. I will see you soon. Bye for now.